Thursday evening. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mitchell. Set it up with a fake, but it's all offline. Booker against Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Crowder missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Crowder with a steal. Ayton finds Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Off the inbound pass. Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Paul against Conley. And it's Paul off the drive. And stolen by Gobert. Right side Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Conley. From outside the arc. On target from range.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Bridges. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Booker against Mitchell. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Utah. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's O'Neal to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Hauled in by Paul. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
An incredible leader, Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Bogdanovich finds Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mitchell. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside Paul. And Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Bridges passes to Paul. To the paint. Goes back up. Ayton, no good. Here's Utah. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Back to Mitchell. Inside, here's O'Neal, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Crowder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. Reserve chance.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Crowder with a steal. Here's Ayton. To the right side. Here's Paul. Stolen by Conley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Utah ball.
Utah leading. From deep, Conley.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Booker. Tipped. Here's Gobert. And the shot falls short that time. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Crowder outside, pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on the quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Well, Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Ayton passes to Paul. To the paint. Stolen.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ayton inside. He's against Gobert. Here's Crowder. Ayton passes to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Aiden. And stolen by Gobert.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Bogdanovich, that's good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. Right side Paul. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz.
One of the best two-way points in the world. Conley reads the game just so well.
Paul against Conley. The drive by Paul. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Back to O'Neal. Gobert up top. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Gobert. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Bridges hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ayton against Gobert. Ayton with a screen. An open look for Booker. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. They get it again. Conley, he's open with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Conley's got 5 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he...
The clock runs out. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Paschall with it. Defended by Craig. Back to Paschall. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Craig. Outside Johnson. McGee, a screen on Clarkson. From deep, Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First one falls for him.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
The Suns trailing. Now Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
McGee a screen. Here's Shamet.
And you really can't mess around when Whiteside is nearby. Always a defensive presence.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Whiteside with a screen on Payne. Clarkson attacking. Here's Azubuike. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McGee a screen. Down low. Intercepted. Whiteside with it. Picked up by Craig. Whiteside down low. Working on McGee. Here's Azubuike. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Payne. And Whiteside with a block. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Now, Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Clarkson against Payne. Out to Craig. And an intentional foul right there.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McGee.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig finds McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Payne to stop the run. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's spotted.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. McGee a screen. Payne against Clarkson. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Shamet. Over Gay. Here's McGee. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. McGee's got 4 points this quarter. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Pascal, a screen on Craig. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Whiteside Payne, and they go to the intentional foul.
Clarkson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Utah on D. Payne, pass to McGee. It's stolen by Clarkson.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside out that scouted and jumped right on it. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Johnson.
Substitution for the Suns.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three from Mitchell. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night. And so it's Utah with an impressive 16 points.
All right. Offense coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Knocks it down from distance. And the Jazz lead by 19.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball against Conley. Crowder outside. Crowder a screen on Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Paul against Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Tightly guarded. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Paul for 3. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And he recovers it. Pass to Crowder. Launches it. And Conley grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Knocks down the triple. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Paul shot is off. Utah has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Takes a step back. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that Mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Utah with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the shot won't fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And
thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Hunter against Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked. We're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Capella kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound, Utah. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Mitchell. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Young. The pass to Mitchell. He takes it in.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And finished off by Collins.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. O'Neal is screen on Young. Conley the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Oh, Hunter in position. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're pushing it up. And then Mitchell at the dump.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And here's Young from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Conley. This is it to Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Bobs it up. Ejected by Young.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Atlanta leading by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Collins. Here's Capella. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Young going inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert. At the elbow, Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, O'Neal with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young, good. Young's got 7 points.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
From deep, Conley gets the bucket.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
At the end of one, a closely contested.
And your jazz dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
The Hawks leading by 4. Young looking it over. Bogdanovich passes to Young. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 9 points for Trae Young. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Conley with it, guarded by Hunter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The cleverness of Conley, getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
And Conley drops them both. Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 4.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Collins, good.
John Collins.
Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. Hunter against Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Hunter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Kicks it out to Collins. With the drive. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. O'Neal with it. Guarded by Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bucket is good. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Great find by Trey Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. And the shot is long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Sometimes training in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young for 3. He dishes it to Hunter. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they'll get another chance. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks.
14.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
21.
we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Williams. Gorgie Dang is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter into the 3 spot. Jazz trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Gay. Shakes him. He kicks it to House. Sinks the three-pointer. House has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And the pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 7.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Pass to House. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks leading by 7. And Wright kicks to Williams. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
Now here's Williams. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here is House. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Whiteside a screen on Williams. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Atlanta leading by 10. Wright looking around. Passes it to Okongwu. For 3. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Okongwu.
3-point.
Wright's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Pass to Clarkson. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Launches it. No good. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-2 run. Wright finds Jang. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clarkson for three. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it back. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Here is House. Clarkson taking his time here. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Nailed from three-point land. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Clarkson outside. It's Gay on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Dishes it to Gay. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gay's got his first points of the game.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
And Wright kicks to Williams. Now the feed to Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second
And
personal
you
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Atlanta.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Conley.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
From deep. And so it's Atlanta holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They're deep.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Young outside. Driving to the basket. Fires the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 18.
Stretching the floor like few can, you have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now the pass to Capella. Young against Conley. Wing shot on the way. And that one hits back iron.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. From downtown, Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Collins, down low. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Jazz trail by 18. Outside Conley. Has to Gobert. Now O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Kicks to Conley. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Young pass to Hunter. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Capella with it. Defended by Gobert. Capella inside. Gobert on him. And it's Capella missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The turnaround jumper.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. From deep three-point range, again, Mitchell missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle, and the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jazz trail by 14. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Again, Mitchell missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
So it's the Jazz now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Bogdanovich. He kicks to Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the man.
floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And the Jazz start out with the ball. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal. Conley against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And that one's on target from the wing. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the inside. Tries the 9-footer. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Lowry. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively. Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Now here's Clarkson. Left side Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. And now we've got an intentional foul.
We don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley's checked in for Clarkson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the
With the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Robinson with a steal. And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Lets it fly. Kept alive.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
The Heat have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Over to the wing. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Down low. Here's Conley, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and that one drops.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's O'Neal, checked by Tucker. Conley with the ball. And here's Mitchell. Robinson defending. From the arc. That shot off. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been a...
And your jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming up.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. Miami trailing. To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
The Jazz with another miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And he gets that one. Mitchell's got 8.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen. Stolen by Conley. Robinson with a steal. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Here's Conley. To the inside. Now Gobert. Nifty move. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Knocked loose.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's O'Neal, hounded by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angle skills necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Robinson into the lane. Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Conley against Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. O'Neal's got 9.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 8 points in the quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson passes to Gay. And here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Paschall inside. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Azubuike. Deflected. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Azubuike. Left side Paschall. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball stolen. Here's Strus. Paschall defends. Gay against Hero. Here's Dedmon. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got his 2nd basket. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Whiteside for 3. The shot, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Dedmon inside. He's against Paschall. The lead now cut to single digits. Dedmon's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's Azubuike. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction. Hero
for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Gay. Outside Paschall. Let's go with a 3. No good that time. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining in
Three-pointer. Strus with the bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Gay outside. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Pascal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Picked his pocket.
Can you say showing off a little? I mean, the crossover leads to the wasted possession.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Azubuike. Clarkson against Oladipo. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Hero against Gay. And Whiteside with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Gay. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The three ball. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. No good. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting a lot. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Robinson. For three. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he dunks it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Now here's Gobert. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4.
Walking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
That's his first.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Jazz foul. Mike Conley.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lowry into the lane. Count that bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hits the trifecta.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Right side Tucker. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. 4-3. Lowry with another miss. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Counted by Adebayo. Here's the pick. The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Robinson passes to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by Butler. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lowry against Conley. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Bogdanovich. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
basketball and life relate to each other, and that's how...
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in its center. Now, here is O'Neal. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. The drive by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Ball against Conley. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges outside. All sorts of time. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Chalk up two there. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Paul for three. Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
A nice shot by Booker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Jazz.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Conley against Paul. Booker in the corner. Passes to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Bridges misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. He's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul goes in. Ayton to stop the run. A rebound by the Jazz.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Conley with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Conley against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Paul goes in. Gobert with the block. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Bridges against Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Paul finds Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides into the four. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
On the wing, Bridges. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Bridges passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Conley with it, out guarded by Crowder. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Over Booker. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 18. The drive by Paul. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. A nice shot by Booker.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size to get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Paul against Conley. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gets an open look and hits. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley inside the line. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Conley against Paul. He kicks it to Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. And it's Conley penetrating. On the wing, Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 19-point game. Paul goes in, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Paul dishes to Crowder. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. .51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good again that time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Conley's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Mitchell outside. The three buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz out. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So on the floor for Utah, they got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. Well, Phoenix shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Jazz leading by 23. There's the pass to Whiteside. To the wing right side. Here's Pascal. No good on the 3. Johnson outside. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Clarkson passes to Gay. Here's Pascal for the 3. Rebounded by McGee. And here is Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gay outside. Whiteside kicks to Gay. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Three-point field goal.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Here's Shamet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Gay on the way. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it to Azubuike. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. And stolen by Whiteside. Down low. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
And he drives in. Payne's shot is good.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the
2 minutes
defense.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. To the paint. Nice move. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 21. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shamet. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
With the step back. Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Gay dishes to Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here he goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Jazz leading by 17. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Inside to end the cold streak. Nobody near Pascal. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the foul. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen by Michael Conley. It's deflected and taken away by Paul. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
Pass to Mitchell. The dish to Gobert. Bridges with the boards. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell against Crowder. Clock at 4. Bridges with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. This one for 3. The feed to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Right side, Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Gobert against Paul. Gobert with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Bridges kicks to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Crowder. Over O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Conley surveying the D. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. From deep 3-point range. And they hit it back. O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich finds Conley. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Now here is Conley. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. To the inside, Paul. Gobert with the block. And so it's Utah with the win. They seem to relish their role. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do.
teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Here are the starters for Utah. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Capella can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The three from Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Here's Capella. And he can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Conley against Young. From downtown, and it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Now here's Young. The three-pointer off the mark. Conley against Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 now.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. And Young, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Hunter with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Dicked by Gobert. Lets the three fly. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Utah has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
The kick to Hunter. Oh, deflected. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Young against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Right side Young. Shoots. That shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Capella. Screen by Capella. Hunter passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
O'Neal. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Capella. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he will take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
The Hawks trailing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Here's the break. Here's Hunter, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Gobert. Conley up top, guarded by Young. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. On up the court. And it's Capella with the jam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Atlanta has possession. The Jazz making their last shot.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Hunter. Capella inside. He's against Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Capella's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. Takes the 3. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hunter passes to Young. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
The kick to Hunter. Fires the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. It could go. And it's in. Oh! Nails the buzzer beater. Are you kidding? And we've reached halftime in this one. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at point guard.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Jang. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside to the inside. Back to Gay. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. He drops it from range.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Pass to Clarkson. Oh, deflected. Here's House. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. And the Hawks with possession here. 7-point differential. Sinks the tray. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's House. Now Whiteside. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now Gallinari. Defended by Gay. Tipped.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Whiteside finds Gay. 11 feet out. It's 2-on-1. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 2-point Utah lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Clarkson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Herter for the lead. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Clarkson to stop the drought. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Herter defending. Here's Wright. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Gallinari. Outside, Herter. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Williams in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Gay. Back to Alexander Walker. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. Launches a three. Chang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's stolen by Clarkson. Gay with the ball. He's against Chang. The layup off target. Here's Atlanta now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Wright for the lead. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Flying high. Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
There's a screen by Jang. The kick out to Williams. Outside Herter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rudy's going to make his shots, but you don't want him to get into a rhythm. Defensively, you have to make it tough on him. Try to wear him down.
And we've...
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the middle. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
From deep, Conley fires in the triple. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Hunter. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Gobert finds Conley. Mitchell with the ball. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocked away. Conley with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bogdanovich up top. Now Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Capella with it. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Young.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Rudy Gobert.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And Conley with the 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
So we see the Jazz get the win here.
of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Shoots the 3. Here's Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. The coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Butler.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Passes it to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry's got the ball. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. So the wing on the left. Now here is Robinson. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Back to O'Neal. Shoots. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Butler, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler on the wing. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Conley against Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Robinson. Michael Conley making his last shot. Butler dishes to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
The pass to Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Mitchell against Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Robinson for 3. Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Lowry from outside. Here's Robinson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. Utah the rebound. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. To the left wing. Conley with the three. That shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Conley's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Mitchell. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's O'Neal. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game. Robinson against Conley. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry against Conley. Butler passes to Adebayo. A solo fast break. And Gobert throws it down.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Adebayo. Gobert dishes to Conley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Robinson for 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in the state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Robinson against Conley. O'Neal gets to Conley. Good on the triple. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:04 left here in the second. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. It's up a three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Utah has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to...
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Feeds it to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Now, Hero. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But
thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Jazz, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here.
Boy, big time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. Kicks it out to Gay. There's the triple. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat leading by 3. Passes it to Strus. Oladipo outside. And there's the feed to Dedmon. Good saving. He's covered by Gay. Just 3 to shoot. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Deflects the pass. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Now, Hero. No points in the game yet for him. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Gay. Down low. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. The drive by Clarkson. And the jam by Whiteside.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Hero. Into the lane. Good saving. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pascal, the pass to Azubuike. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead. And here is Hero. And they get it. That misses off the backboard. It's Gay on the way. Guarded by Oladipo. Good on the shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, Hero. Pass to Strus. At the elbow, Oladipo. No good. Shot missing. And it's Utah the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Gay. It's Gay on the way. Takes a three. Pascal's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hero kicks to Dedman. And the pass to Strus. Back to Dedman. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now, here's Clarkson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6 from outside the arc. Little turnaround.
Now, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
Back to Dedman. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Gay outside. It's good. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 11. Robinson passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Utah.
Clarkson against Lowry. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. To the paint. Clarkson for three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with the 9 point.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. That's tipped. The Heat trail by 7. Lowry finds Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Conley surveying the D. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Utah leading by 7. Outside Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Conley with it. Passes to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Mitchell passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Tucker. The tray. Outside Lowry. Takes it inside. Goes back up. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Tucker.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Robinson against Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Tucker. Poked away. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Robinson. This is it to Tucker. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen by O'Neal.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep, takes a step back. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell is double. Over in the corner, Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit the corner 3. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Down low, here's Tucker. The 3. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Now Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Gobert with a wide open look. Can't connect. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A narrow